Hi, hello, it's Nikki and welcome to my messy bookshelf. Today I'm here with something a little bit different. It is a tag, but it is a different type of tag, so I'm really excited about this. This is the off-the-shelf tag, a sort of get-to-know-me type of tag. And this tag was created by Mike at Bibliophile Reads, and I was tagged by Pat at Book Chat with Pat. And yeah, there's a lot of questions here, and I have been enjoying watching other people's version of this. So without further ado, I will get right in because there's a lot of questions. So the first question is, when you're not filming or reading, what does a normal day in your life look like? Work, school, etc. Whatever you feel comfortable sharing. So for me, I am sort of in a transitional period, like a major transitional period right now in my life because of my recent career and starting school. So currently, temporarily, I am sort of living the life of a stay-at-home mother. A stay-at-home mother, which is something I've always been envious of, and I've always been curious about how it would feel to be a stay-at-home mom. And right now, I am waiting for my next semester to start of school, and I am home. So recently I started working with a trainer and working on my fitness level, getting back into like really good shape. And, you know, I do walks. I try to every single day to sort of get back into the running game as well, because I got an injury last year while trying to train for a half marathon. So yeah, I am currently temporarily a stay-at-home mom waiting on classes to start for college, and cooking, cleaning, reading, and taking care of my house and taking care of my family. So that's pretty much it, and taking care of my health. Question number 2, what kind of work do you do, and does it change how you read or what you notice in stories? So this is why I am in such a transitional period right now. I just a handful of months ago just retired from a more than 20-year career in the Navy, the United States Navy. And so I am still trying to figure out how to not be in the Navy. And, you know, I started school and now I am not in school this semester. So I retired December 1st. In the last, 4 months, I have been sort of trying to figure my life out. But yes, my career was a technical field in the Navy. So that is what I did. Number 3, are you a morning person or a night owl? I find this one really hard to answer because for many, many years I have woken up very early. I feel that I am my most productive in the morning, but I am also the last person in my house to go to bed every day. And the reason is that I enjoy the solitude, and I enjoy the quietness after everyone is in bed and I am able to sit and read. And sometimes I go to bed too late, but if I had to say, I think I would say a morning person for just getting all of my tasks for the day done. I like to go, get everything done as quickly as I possibly can, and then, you know, do whatever chores, and at night, that is me time. That is me time. Number 4, do you recharge by being alone or talking to people? Hands down, I recharge by being alone. I love people and I have friends that I love very much and family members, but it is exhausting for me to be around people. I really, really get drained. So definitely by myself. Oh, and then the next question, what drains you more? Too much socializing or too much isolation? Hands down. Too much socializing. I will often say yes to plans that sound great in the moment, but I feel an impending sense of doom as the day draws near, and I say to myself, why did I agree to do this thing? Why did I agree to go to this brunch or this party or whatever, what have you? I often regret making plans. But then when I go, I enjoy myself and I'm like, of course I will join you on your next excursion. And then the cycle continues. But I am very exhausted when I am socializing too much. So this few months that I've had since not having to get up and go to work every single day has been wonderful for my mental health because yeah, I'm not even gonna say anymore. It's been wonderful. Let's see. Number 6. What's something that you enjoy that has nothing to do with reading? Something that I always have enjoyed, though I did get injured last year, was jogging. I find that it clears my head. It is a solitary activity. Even if you're doing it with someone, you don't have to talk to them. And trying to get back to that, but something else I enjoy listening to podcasts of true crime. I am a true crime junkie. Not that I am happy that the crimes took place, but I love deep dives into crime cases, especially little known crime cases. What else? I mean, puzzles. I enjoy spending time with my kids. I mean, it's like my favorite thing besides reading. What is the next question? Number 7. Sorry, my eyesight is not the best. Number 7, do you like planning things ahead of time or figuring things out as you go? I am most definitely the planner in this house. It drives me insane. My husband is and he says it, he admits this, he is a wing it, let's just wing it kind of person, whether it's repairing something or we are going somewhere, let's just wing it. And that infuriates me to no end. So I am the planner. I definitely enjoy having a plan, a course of action. All right. Number 8, do you like working alone or alongside others? I don't hate working alongside others, but I was the kid in school that I absolutely despised group projects. And yeah. In my career, I enjoyed some aspects of working with others, but what I most enjoyed is when we were doing solitary tasks in the same room or nearby each other so that we can talk if we want to, but I like to just sit and focus on what I am doing. So definitely alone. Number 9, are you more sentimental or practical? I think I'm both. I am very sentimental. I will cry over a beautiful song. I will cry at every single one of my kids', school functions, like play or concerts, and just seeing a bunch of little kids singing, and books, movies. But I am also pretty practical. Like, we need to get this done and we need to not focus on our feelings right now. Let's just suck it up and get it done. So I think that I am a combination of both of those things. Number 10, what kind of pace do you prefer in life? Busy, steady, or slow? In work, I enjoyed a very busy schedule. I enjoyed, because the busier you are, the faster the day ends, right? So I enjoyed being busy and just go. But in my home life, in my personal life, I enjoy a very slow existence. Very much so. Number 11, what's a simple task that you strangely enjoy doing? I'm gonna go with a chore here. I enjoy sweeping and mopping the floor. I always really enjoy sweeping and mopping the floor. I don't know why. I love cleaning the floor. I also really like very focused cleaning activities like polishing something or cleaning the baseboards, things like that, that are just, I can put on my headphones and listen to something and just not even pay attention, just mindlessly do a task. So I enjoy mindless tasks like that. Number 12, are you naturally early, on time, or late? I am habitually almost late to everything. And it's surprising with the career that I had for many years, but I always overestimate how much time I have left before I need to go somewhere. So I will always wait till the last possible minute to leave my house. So I am almost late to everything. I am just about, I am on time, but I am always racing the clock to get wherever I'm going. Number 13, what motivates you more, curiosity or responsibility? I'm not sure. I am not sure. I would say curiosity, but I also think that I am responsible and I enjoy being responsible, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna go to the next question. What do you tend to overthink? What helps you feel grounded? Well, something that helps me feel grounded is definitely reading. Reading and doing very mindless tasks, or in the past, jogging. My family, my kids and my husband make me feel grounded as well, but I tend to overthink social interactions very much. So oftentimes people that I know don't realize how very socially awkward I am and how much I overthink things. They think that I am calm, cool, and collected and just a clown sometimes, but yeah, really I am overthinking every single aspect of every social interaction outside of my house. Number 15, what is something that you always notice when entering a room? The first thing I think that I notice is how many people are in a room, because I feel very uncomfortable walking into a room that has a lot of people in it. So there's a theme here, isn't there? There is definitely a theme. I think it's fairly obvious that I am an introvert. I notice how many people, I notice exits, and I notice if there is a lot of, like if it's dirty, if it's messy, like very messy and dirty, I also notice that kind of stuff. Number 16, what kind of humor do you naturally use? I love to make people laugh, and which is weird because I'm an introvert, right? But when I think that's how I deal with being around people, is trying to be a clown. I am always cracking jokes. Even my kids say that I'm funny, and they admit that I'm funnier than Dad. So, I like to make people laugh, but I think it depends on who I'm with, because I can have quite a dark and cynical sense of humor, but I also enjoy slapstick humor. I enjoy very subtle humor, that sort of tongue-in-cheek, very subtle humor that you sometimes find in books. But I also love like silly, laugh out loud humor as well. I would say slapstick is probably my least favorite type of humor now that I think about it, because like watching people fall and like the Three Stooges, not the funniest to me, but sarcasm. I mean, not malicious. I am not mean to people, and I don't enjoy when other people are mean, but I enjoy a good witty comment, and I enjoy making other people laugh and putting them at their ease as well. So, but I think it kind of comes with the environment that I've been in for, you know, more than 2 decades. I have developed a pretty cynical and dark sense of humor as well. So that's a hard one to answer. I just enjoy humor in general. Excuse me. Number 17, do you usually multitask or single task? I have often multitasked, but I enjoy single tasks that I can just focus on. Like, especially because if it's a mindless task, I can just focus on that. But yeah, I think I pretty much always multitask. I am always jumping from one thing to another and trying to do a bunch of stuff at once. But yeah, I guess both. Number 18, what is your default reaction to free time? To plan or relax? I am usually planning what I am going to do when I have off time. For instance, now, because I have more off time than I've had in a long time, I am constantly writing in my planner what I need to do, even cleaning tasks, what I need to do, because I am not used to not having many things to do. So I'm a planner, yeah, for sure. But I do enjoy relaxing, and I do relax, especially at night. Number 19, are you comfortable with silence around other people? And the answer to that is it depends. I really, really get uncomfortable when I am around people who constantly chatter and hate to not talk. And that sounds so bad. I really dislike when I am around, like, I have friends like this, that they hate to not be saying something, and they hate silence. So they are always, if one of us is quiet, they have to be the one talking and talking and talking, because silence makes them uncomfortable. For me, if it's a companionable silence, I enjoy that very much. I mean, that's something I enjoy in my house, because all of us enjoy, our major hobbies are all solitary/sedentary activities. So we enjoy games and puzzles and reading, and you know, everybody can be doing their own thing, but we're together, but we are all focused on our own thing and quiet. So I think that it can be very comfortable, and I do enjoy having a good chat. Sometimes I ramble too much too, but I think we all know that one person that they just cannot stand when everyone is quiet, and so they have to keep talking and talking and talking and talking. And that, to me, is what I find exhausting about being out. Number 20. Do you usually remember conversations or impressions? I think I usually remember impressions. How I felt, how that person made me feel, what was the vibe that I got. So I think I would say impressions. And here we are at the end of the tag. And I hope I didn't make you think that I am some people hating person. I am just very introverted. And I think a lot of readers are, but not all readers. But yeah, those were the questions. Thank you for listening to me ramble. And I will tag a few people below. And I hope to see you in the next video. Take care.